this is Adam again, and I do thank you very kindly for stopping by my channel today. As well, I wanted to wish you a chipper and blessed day. So today's going to be episode number 108 for my TTM series, and we have 3 really awesome weeks worth of stuff to get into very shortly, and a couple of big returns as well. So, but before we do that, I would like to do my giveaway, and plus I won a loaded giveaway. I'm going to share that with y'all as well. So my giveaway was for this Chipper Jones 2022 Allen Ginter. And I've been seeing a lot of people, you know, do little cards with different YouTubers that mean something to that person and then have them to TTM it and so on and so forth. So I kind of thought that would be really cool. And if not, you know, somebody can get a really cool Chipper Jones card for me, even if they don't want me to autograph it, okay? But as well, I wanted to make sure to throw in some autographs regardless. So I had some duplicate index cards from the last episode that I'm putting in. Galen Cisco, Dave Baldwin, Stan Smith there, and Dyer Miller. So anyways, one lucky person will win this. Please do message me via Instagram, and or my email will be down in the description of this video, please. But good luck to all 20 people that wanted to end on this. Bam, we got Mr. Allen over at Cash and Dad Pack Busters. All right, congrats, Allen. Just message me, make sure that I do have your mailing address. I'm pretty sure I do, okay? And then secondly, I did do a little contest that I won on another YouTube channel. One and only Mr. Zach from Zach's Collections. He wrote me this really cool note. Congrats on winning the Ricky Morton giveaway. Good luck on the Temu. Thanks for all your support, friendship, and Zach. Thank you very kindly for that, first and foremost. And boom, check out that beautiful Wrestling Hall of Fame autograph of one Ricky Morton. Ironically, this was my very first favorite tag team that I watched, and was my favorite, as I just said. But Ricky Morton was teamed up with Mr. Robert Gibson as the Rock and Roll Express. Just loved that name, and I loved rock and roll. And of course, Robert Gibson, ironically, my brother's name was Robert too, so just kind of added a little bit more icing on it. So I saw that Ricky was signing once when I first got into TTM, and I sent this exact card out unsuccessfully. So it was really cool to actually get this card autographed via one Mr. Zach's Collection. So thank you very much. And everybody wish me luck. Hopefully I can get these 2 cards back of the Hall of Famer Teemu Selanne with some ink on them. But now it's time to get into this wonderful TTM madness. Week 1 stats there for y'all. All right, the dreaded, unfortunate 1 RTS from Mr. Craig Swan. Don't send to that address there. But if anybody has a newer address or a good address, please do hook me up with that. I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, to the first success for my Braves, 2-2, Mr. Rod Gilbreth. Don't really remember him playing, but of course, I'm going to love any autograph for my Braves, right? Got the 77 and 78 tops there. Looks like he played shortstop and second base, maybe a little utility infielder there. Next up was Mr. Buzz Capper, free of charge. Looks like roughly a couple of weeks' time there. 2-2, success for my Braves again. And he was a pitcher. And I got 2 of the 78 tops, so a little trade bait as well. All right, up for number 3, I think. Yeah, number 3. 3 or 4, no dupes. Jeff Reed, free of charge. I sent 2 of the 88 scores, just hoping to get another duplicate to maybe do some trading with. Unsuccessful, but I love that pose right there. Looked like 2 of them was trying to merge on a fly ball there, and looks like they were running into each other there. All right, next return is Mr. John James, 3 of 3. Did inscribe it with my name, to Adam. I think Mr. John James has always done that from what I've seen. Mr. Toby Harrah, 2 of 2, free of charge. Got him on the 78 and the 77 tops with the All-Star. All right, next return is Mr. Jack Brohammer, 2 of 2, free of charge. And as you can see, there's a lot of 77 and 78 tops going out during this time frame. Looks like I had pulled out a partial set or something like that and got into it. Mr. Clay Dalrymper, $5 per, 2 of 2. On 2 66s. Bam. All right, up to plate next is Mr. Bobby Valentine, 3 of 2, $5 per. He gave me a little extra index ink there and got the 77 and the 85 tops and an index card. All right, last for this first week here is going to be Mr. Cornier, $10 per, 1 of 1, Hall of Famer, and got him with that silver ink on that beautiful card there. That looks really nice. Really nice if I do say so myself. And I know that could be possibly a favorite athlete and or favorite autograph of the episode. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back there. Kind of let people start thinking about maybe their choices for that question, like I usually like to ask to kind of get some interaction in the comments. All right, up to plate for this week is $1 per, Mr. Sid Bream for my Braves, 2 of 2. Got him on the 88 Donruss, and it looks like a 94 Donruss. I like this one better. All right, next up is Bob Klein, free of charge, 3 of 3. Got some football ink here. Once again, I'm digging getting some new players on this vintage football. And these are 3 of the big sets that I kind of had some bulk that I bought in a little collection to sift through and try to see if people TTM. And ironically, I found a whole bunch that did. All right, got Mr. Jeff Fasaro, 2 of 2, free of charge. Montreal Expos. I just love some Expos autographs since that team is no longer. Really wish one day that they did bring that team back. Still crossing my fingers. One day. All right, up to plate next is Mr. Bill Gullickson, $5 per, 2 of 2. Got him on the 87, tops, and Donruss. All right, next return is Mr. Ed Gibson, 401, free of charge. And I got an astronaut, y'all. How cool is that? I think I seen Zach's Collections get him back. I sat there and said, man, I got to find a card. So I went online and found this card here, sent it out, and he was gracious enough to send me 3 extra bonus autographs. How cool. That being said there and said, when I first saw people getting astronaut autographs back, I thought that was really cool and would like one myself. So I'm trying to allow the same opportunity for somebody else to maybe get that via today's giveaway. So if you'd like to win this Ed Gibson autograph, put hashtag Skylab, because it looks like he was on Skylab 3. Or yeah, Skylab 3. So, but anyway, just put in hashtag Skylab, and that'll get you entered for that astronaut autograph. All right, next return, Mr. Larry Christensen, free, but now he wants a donation. He sent me a little note here. I'll let y'all sit there and see it. Got him on the 77 and 78, as you can see. Sent me a little, whatchamacallit. Look like he's a Masonic children's homes there. Got a little note there. Y'all can sit there and pause that. This is kind of like on a little postcard texture type deal. All right, up next is Mr. Fred Kendall, free of charge, 4 of 2. Got him on the 77 and the 78, and a couple of index cards. So bam. Let's go ahead and just add an extra one of those, because really I'm trying to get to a point one day where I'm only, quote, got 1 index card per person and do a little binder of those and so on and so forth. Up next, though, is Mr. Tom Griffin, 4 of 2, free of charge. So I got to downsize those extra index cards one day. So I might as well start now. 73 and 78 there. Check that out. And then boom. 1 personalized and then 1 not. next one, Mr. Steve Garvey, $5 per, 101. And bam, I got him on the 2022 Allen & Ginter. And of course, you know, this was one of my dad's 2 favorite players. So that's always going to be one of my favorites. So I'm going to go ahead and put him in the backdrop too. All right, Hall of Famer, Andre Dawson, 101, $10 per. And got him on the beautiful 89 Topps. And of course, he definitely was one of my favorites to watch playing growing up. So he's got to go in the backdrop, right? All right, up next is Riley Fingers, Hall of Famer, 101, $15 per. And got him on the 81 leading relievers. And he's got a really nice autograph. And I know a lot of people always typically likes that one. So let's go ahead and put that in the backdrop. All right, last week for this episode. There's the stats. Up first is Randy Dean. I wonder if he's related to Jimmy Dean's sausage. 4-3. Just random things you think of sometimes when you're flipping through cards, man. Got 2 of those. So I got a duplicate there. That's cool. Randy Dean. And then boom. I am honored to sign for your cards. Sign your cards, should I say. Bam, I like that. USA 76 hardball. New York Giants. Etc. etc. That's pretty cool. All right, next return is Tippy Martinez, free of charge, 3 of 3. Got him on the Fleer, 77 Topps, and 78 Topps, ironically, again. Bam. All right, Tom Flash Goodwin, 2 of 2. Oh, no, that's Tom Flash Gordon. This is somebody else. I was getting them mixed up. This is not the pitcher. This is the center fielder. Okay, cool. When I saw these 2 cards, I know I never sent a good one before, so I said, I got to get his autographs back, and bam, there we go. New ink to the collection. All right, Bob Brewing, however you pronounce that, free of charge, 4 of 3. And got an index card there. Feels like there might have been 2, but there's only 1. And got, bam, 3 cards. Another duplicate as well. I know we've been doing some trade nights here recently. I think that's really cool. Starting to trade some TTM'S via live streams on YouTube, something other I thoroughly enjoyed. Doing that with Justin and Mike. We're going to plan another one here soon, so you're going to want to check that out. 2 of 2, Tom Hutton, free of charge. And if you maybe even want to like to jump in on that, maybe talk to Justin over at 3 Good Nerds and say, hey, I want to jump in on that action as well. All right, next up to plate is 101 Cecil Fielder. He is $10 now. When he first started back TTM'ing, he was only $5, but he quickly realized his autograph is worth a little bit more than that, and $10 is still, I feel like, about right on par for his autograph. And he does have a really nice autograph on it. That's just a beautiful color match on that card, if I do say so myself. And that is probably one of my leading favorite candidates too of the episode. But one last banger to go, which I think is probably going to be a lot of people's favorite for this episode. It is the guy known as the Ryan Express. He's a $75 donation to his foundation. But, you know, how often are you going to get a really cool autograph on a really cool card? This is from one of those Topps online exclusive things I bought in and got some cards from. And ripped into that. And those top 70 superstars or something like that set. And I pulled this card and I said, yep, I'm sending all the ones at TTM out to get autographed, including the $75 per Mr. Nolan Ryan. So anyways, this was definitely going to, quote, be my favorite autograph and actually my favorite player to watch play too. I picked Andre Dawson quite a few times, Steve Garvey a few times too, but man, what a beautiful card. Let me know which was your favorite though, autograph and athlete of the episode down in the quote comments of this video. And as well, please go check out my friend Zach And congrats to Alan once again on his prize. Please contact me, my friend. Make sure I got your right address. But everybody, please take care. Stay chipper, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.